S4HANA students, and welcome to our lecture. This evening, we will be covering Procure to Pay. We're actually going back in time. Last week was a holiday. The week before that, we spoke about inventory management. Today, we're going to talk about Procure to Pay, and I'm going to show you how I'd expect you to provide me with the next assessment. So if I look at my study guide or my short course manual on page 102, I'm going back in time. I'm looking at maintain business partner. This is on your Google Drive. It's also available to you in MS Teams under files. So I'm unable to see both at the same time. I have another, if I could call it another computer or another MacBook. In fact, I'm going to take a photograph of it and I'm going to show you how I am lecturing to you guys, right? So instead of printing out my documentation, I am simply using one computer, and let me flip my screen, and that's how I'm lecturing to you guys, right? So on one computer, I have MS Teams running, and I have my Google Drive just to show you because I'm sharing my screen, and I have the S4HANA screen open. On another computer, I've got the notes from my study material. So let's go and load S4HANA. And I am now doing exercise on Procure to Pay. I would like to maintain a business partner. So I'm actually going backwards in time. I'm doing some revision for you. I'd like it if you could work with me. So you can either print out the document or you can have it open like I have on another screen. So let's see how it opens up for me. Right, it's going to take some time. It's opening up. It's opening up. Let's just close, give my computer a little bit more memory. And I'm logging into S4HANA. My client, my SAP client is 444. My username is ZMB-000. And I'm not going to tell you my password. All right, so those of you who logged in late, you would have had to log in with your SAP S4HANA credentials. And I'm going to now read out Procure to Pay. Procure to Pay is found on page 100 of your guide. In Procure to Pay, we're talking about displaying your supplier master data, which is get a break. We are displaying the raw material master record. We are creating a purchasing information record. We are creating a purchase order. We are creating a goods receipt for the purchase order. We will display the purchase order history. We will enter the invoice receipt from the supplier. We will display the invoice. We will display the purchase order history. We will post payment to the supplier, and we have a few questions to answer. If only my username can log in. All right, let me try one more time. So I will have that in my drive. Opening up my drive. I shared this drive with you some time ago. Here's IT5 B semester 2. Here's my short course manual. So all I need to do is go to page 100. I'm going to jump all the way to page 100. We covered all these notes, and tonight I want to work on the practical aspect of this. I'm going to log out and log back in. It's taking too long. I don't know why it's doing that to me tonight. Let's go back to SAP ERP, SAP S4HANA. Let's go to page 102. And let me read from my screen. Any questions? I'm so glad 37 out of 47 students were able to create an inventory of the bicycles and the spares in Lusaka, and you were able to give me a screenshot. Would you mind if I switch a network? I'm going to switch from my fiber network. I'm going to lose you for a few seconds, and maybe MTN would be faster. All right, give me a second. I'm going to switch over networks. Hello, are you back? Are you with me? I switched networks. I'm on MTN. Hello, please say
Yes,
something, somebody. Okay,
Yes.
right, great. You lost me for a few seconds, right? I'm switching over to MTN network. Hopefully that will be faster to access the. Yay! Right, so there we go. So now that I have my notes on page 102, well, this is page 100, display a master record. I'm going to keep this available on another computer so that I can read from one computer and I can work on another machine. Right, so the learning objective is to understand and perform a procurement cycle. We are actually going back in time because I basically completed the inventory cycle with you. And now we're going to look at, we are pretending to be, it's a sales administrator, and we're starting afresh with the new procure to pay, right? We're going to go and get a purchase information order and all that goes with it. So it's kind of revision. It says, use the material management group on the Fiori launch pad to display supplier master data. So here's my notes. There's the notes. It says, use the material management group on the Fiori, right? I'm going to look for that. Zambikes has numerous suppliers, both locally and internationally. Margaret wants to view the details of one local supplier called Get a Break. Margaret's position is that she... Oh, yes, you won't be able to see where I'm reading from. It's on the Google Drive. It's on Google Drive, right? Like I said, I've got two computers available to me, so I'm reading from one, and I'm going to display, because I need to do the practical on one computer, right? So there, this is all that I'm reading from page, it's now page 102. I shared this drive with you. Hello? All right, so let's go and I'm going to click on my next tab. It says, use the maintain app business partner under material management group. There's the materials management. And under materials management, it says maintain business partner. There's it, maintain business partner. So I'm going to click on maintain business partner. So let me show you where I read that. There we go. I read it from here. Can you see it says to display an existing supplier, use the app maintain business partner under the material management group on the Fiori Launchpad. Are you following? Yes, no, no, yes.
Yes, we are.
Great, great. Now I'm going to go on. Now it says, when I click on the app, it opens the following screen. It says, find business partner by supplier number. And here it is, another one that says business partner. Let's read what the note says. On the left menu, select the following drop-down list options for the corresponding fields next to the Find field business partner. This is where I read it, right? I read it over here. It says, on the left menu panel, next to the Find field business partner. So there's the Find field. I'm going to go back to the Find field. There's the business partner. And it says, select the following drop box, right? So there, the drop box is the arrow that's pointing down. Next to the field, by field, we need the supplier number. So there's the supplier number, if I wanted the supplier number. And either use the F4 or the magnifying glass. There's my notes, I'm reading. Then click supplier number and use either the F4 or the magnifying glass next to the supplier to find the supplier number for Get a Break. I go down and I look, I look, and I look, and I look, I look. Oh, and I'm looking for. Right. So it says the following screen will appear where it says account number of vendor or creditor number 1. Suppliers by country or the company code, suppliers by company code. Every time the instruction asks you to type in hash, 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 you need to type in the last 3 digits from your SAP number. Now my SAP user number is 000. Each one of you has your own SAP number. If your SAP user number is ZMB-123, then you will need to type in 1, 2, 3. Right, so they say don't panic. The next, there's the notes out here. There's the notes out here. It says there are 1,000 master data records that have been duplicated. So even if we make any errors or we add in a supplier or we make a change to the inventory, we are not affecting any other users, right? Choose the suppliers by country company code tab. So there's the company. Choose the supplier by country, suppliers by country, right? I did that. Enter in the vendor field. So where's my vendor field? Here's my vendor field, and I'm going to enter in 000. The reason I did that is because my user number is ZMB-000. Then I need to click on the Find field. Let's read that. There we go. It says click Find or press Enter. So I'm going to click on the Find field. Oh man, no selections available for this one. This is not right. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. In the supplier number, there's my field. Let's do it again. Let's start on the top. If this happens to you, do the same thing that I'm doing, right? I close it. I close it. And I go back to the field that says supplier number. If this happens to you, you do the same thing I'm doing. You go one up. and you start reading again. It says, to display an existing supplier, use the Maintain Business Partner app. I've got that. Click the app to open the business partner screen. I've got that. On the left menu panel, select the following drop-down list options for the corresponding fields. Next to the Find field, select Business Partner. I've got that. There's my business partner. Great. Then it says, next to the Find field, next to the Buy field, choose supplier number. Let me go to supplier number. There we go. I've got supplier number. Then click supplier number field and use to search the icon next to the supplier number field to find the supplier number for Get a Break. There it is for supplier number. I've got it. I'm happy with that. And I'm searching for that. Oops, oops, oops. I'm just looking for Get a Break. I'm just looking for Get a Break if it's available there. Let's read that. To display an existing supplier, I've got that. My business partner, my supplier number. I've clicked on supplier number. Then click on the search button, which I've done. I've got to click on supplier by country or company. My vendor is 000. My company code is ZM0000. Ah, there we go. It worked. Yay. Right, it worked. There's it. Global Bike, Zam Bikes company. I'm very happy with that. Now I need to choose Get a Break from the supplier. Why isn't my supplier? Where is my supplier? I'm looking for Get a Break. My country is Lusaka. Let me see if that'll help me. Lusaka, Lusaka, Lusaka. LK. Oh, you're still with me? Don't lose me, please.
So is Lusaka a country?
No, Zambia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay, Zambia. Let's go for Zambia. Let's go Zambia. Right. Let's go city. I can't find Get a Break. Don't give me a break. Oh man, this is so weird. It worked before. Let's look again. Let's look again for a company, ZM. The city is ZM, right? According to the notes, ZM. There it is, ZM. And my search term was 995. No values for the selection. Class, this is so weird. It worked. I'm reading from the notes. There's the notes again, right? Read with me. The supplier number field and use either F4 or the magnifying glass, which I did, to find the supplier number for Get a Break. The following screen appears. Every time the instruction asks you to type in ###, you need to type in your last 3 digits. And my last 3 digits was 000. Am I missing the little star? Find the partner, more than 100 business partners found. That's a lot. I don't want all these business partners. I only want Get a Break. Class, I'm going to do it one more time, right? I'm going to do it one more time. It worked. It really did work. This is Murphy's Law. Maintain business partner. There's my business partner. There's my supplier number. There's my business partner. There's my supplier number, right? Then click supplier number field or click the icon that says search. Supplier number field and click the search. Let's go to, now I need to go to vendor. Trying something out. Oh, thank you. Please tell me that Get a Break is there. There's Get a Break. Yay. Let me tell you what I missed out. Anybody identified what did I miss out?
The star.
Yes, thank you. The star. I need to find my glasses. There's the star out here. See there? Can you see the star? Let me make it a little bit bigger. Can you check out here? Vendor star 000. I could not read that. Right? Thank you very much. Who said that? The star.
It was Shazy.
Shazy, thank you, Shazy. You my lifesaver. You helped me out. Okay, so now let's go on to read. Now that I've seen this, I've got to find my glasses. I lost my glasses. There's Get a Break. There's the supplier Get a Break. It's a vendor 1400. Choose Get a Break from the supplier list of suppliers displayed. Screen displayed below. Take note of your vendor number. So let me go now to Get a Break. There's Get a Break. The city is ZM, Lusaka. The code was ZM, right? Sorry, Lusaka is not a country. Forgive me. Let me go on to read. Click Start to search for your supplier. So now that I've done that, I've got Get a Break, and it says, there's my supplier number 140000. I'm so happy for that. My business partner that's fine. That's fine. Maximum hits, right? Let's go and see where I can see my. All right. Now it says, let's read what the note says. The note says, click Start to search for your supplier. Your supplier will appear in the search results below on the left menu. Let's go here and click on the Start button. There we go. It found Get a Break. Shazy, I found Get a Break. Yay, I'm happy. Let's go on. The supplier's general data view is then displayed as follows. My business partner, and the name is Get a Break. Let me see if I can see that. Yes. Oh boy. What am I missing? Double click the supplier display to retrieve and display it. Oh, I clicked right. So there we go. it shows me my partner. The supplier's general data is then displayed as shown below. Navigate between tabs to display various information of the data views. If your screen is small, some tabs might be hidden and can only be displayed using the drop-down option with the 3 little dots, right? There we go. So I can find the address for Get a Break. It's plot number 70 Uno Road, 31925 Lusaka. It's valid from 31/09/2019 to 31/12/9. Now that's a long time. Let's click on the identification. Let's click on control. Let's click on any payment transactions that Get a Break. Let's go check his bank data. We can have his bank. Okay, that's not available to me. Let's go to status. So I can see all the details related to Get a Break. Let's go back. To display the company code data viewer of the supplier Get a Break, change the drop-down list option next to the display in the business partner role field F1 vendor. Then click company code in the top menu bar. Let's do that. Right, so let's go back to my, it says click on, right, let's go home. Yes, someone unmuted. Oops, I went right out. Right, so there's my supplier number. There's my vendor. There's my Get a Break. Right, I'm back there now. My business partner, to display the company code of the supplier Get a Break, change the drop-down list option next to the display field. And now I've got to select display it by F1 vendor. Right, so there's the F1 vendor. And I can now view more information related to this business partner. So this would be, I'm not really interested in displaying all of this, right? Let's go to the next one. Let's display, I'm now on page 106, right? I'll leave all of this for you to read. I'm going to go to display a raw material master record. To display a raw materials master record, Wyson wants to report on the current moving average price of a brake kit. To display a raw material master record, use the app Display Material with the icon. This will open the material, display material. Let's go back. Let's go to the click on the home button. And I need to go to display material. DISPLAY material. Right, there we go. There's a display material. It says choose the one with the icon. Clicking on it. And just like you, I'm staring at the screen. Yay! Oh my goodness. Now, which one do I choose? Oh, display material. It says with the icon. Yay! I'm with it now. So I'm now on this screen. It says to display a raw material, use that. This will open the display material. There's the initial screen. Now I need to either click on the magnifying glass or I must use my F4 key. Let's just click on the magnifying glass, right? To find the material number. Choose the plant material by description. Plant material by description. There we go. Language is English. All right, let me go to my notes. There's my notes. Okay, my notes is slightly different to what appears on screen. Plant material by description is on the extreme left-hand side. Let's look at that. There we go, right? Plant material is on the extreme left-hand side. Enter MU00 in the plant field. So let's go to the plant field. And it says MU0. Can you see it? Pick it up because I've done this before. Shezi, you with me? You can see that.
So I was going to ask something.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor, please? Can you just go back to the line that reads either use F4 or click the magnifying glass?
Okay.
I'm lost somewhere there.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Right, there we go, Shezi. It says either use F4 or click on this magnifying glass to find the material number. Choose plant material by description tab. If I'm looking at, let's close this. So there we go. Shezi, can you see this? It says material. I don't use the F4 key. I'm using my mouse, and there's the magnifying glass. Shezi, can you see that?
Yes, I can see.
Right, so I'm going to click on that magnifying glass, and now it gives me plant material by description. And one plant name was MU00. If you are having difficulty in understanding that, go to the very beginning of the notes. Say page 10, 12, 13, 14, somewhere there they talk about these codes, MU and 00. So now it tells me that my material is my code. Remember, I couldn't see that Shezi, that 0, that star. And my plant is MU00. And now it says click on find. So my task was to find and display the raw material master record. And I want to report on the current moving average price of the brake kit. So I now need to find this brake kit. There's the bamboo road. There we go. The brake kit. This is the brakes for the bicycle. Click on the continue button on the bottom right of the screen. Where's the bottom right of the screen? Oh, there we go. Okay. Or I notice sometimes I've got to click on the little green tick and then I click on the bottom right hand side. Now it will give me the basic view of, oh man, I wanted MU. Okay, so I clicked on it and gave me the basic data associated with brake kit. Shezi, did I go too fast? I didn't talk about that. Let me go back one screen. There's it. The material code is BRKT1000, and I'm going to click on the continue to find out the description. And this screen gives me various views associated with it. The basic data view, a basic data 2 view, purchasing, materials, resource planning, accounting. What else it has here? Costing. All right, so we're going to simply do the basic view, right? Basic data view. And again, I will need to test to see whether you are able to do that. Is you must give me a screenshot of this displaying the raw materials for brake kit. So now I'm able to view it. It says brake kit, the material code is 1000. The description is a brake kit. We know that it is for the bicycle. My material group is raw materials. The weight of it is, I'm assuming this is in grams, 900 grams. And that's the basic data. Let's go to basic data 2. Not much basic data has been entered in here. Let's go to purchasing. Oh, I need to look for a plant that I need to purchase from. Is it the plant in Mungwe? There's the code MU00. Nobody asked me why am I using MU00. The reason I'm using MU00, that's the code for the plant in Mungwe. Right, so if I had to choose that, it'll give me some details associated with this plant in Mungwe. Right, details haven't been included. Purchasing order, MRP, materials resource planning for Mungwe. Here's my plant. Materials resourcing planning 2, and so forth and so forth. Let's go back to basic data. So I will expect you to go and play around with this. Not play around, actually. You should be working with it intensely. And I will expect you to give me a screenshot of your work. Now, how I will know it's your work is if I see your user number, right? So the next question says, what is the material number displayed? What is the division of the selected material? What is the purchasing group of the selected material? What is the moving average price? What currency is used for the selected material? You should be able to pick that up from here. Here's all the questions from the notes. Just again, I'm actually looking at page, oh, I can't even see the page number on this thing. Page 109, 100. There we go, right? So, may I go on to the next one? Creating a purchase information record. Hello? Are you there? Am I talking to myself?
We're here, sir.
Okay, may I continue?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So now Viera needs to create a new purchasing information record to record the agreed conditions between the supplier getter brake and a material, which is the brake kit. Viera is the finance manager. To create a new purchasing information record, use the app Create Purchasing Information Record. This will produce the following screen. Let's go. Let's go home. I need the app called Create Purchasing Information Record. So if I can't find it, I click on my magnifying glass. Purchasing Information. There we go. I should have just clicked up there. Right? And it gives me a screen that says vendor. The material is your BRKT, which is your brake kit 1000. My purchasing organization code is ZM00. They haven't told me what the plant is, but we know that the plant that we are dealing with is Mungwe. So now it says enter the supplier number vendor as noted from exercise ZP1. 1. My vendor is 140123. Right? Oh, oops, I shouldn't have pressed enter there, right? I should have pressed, let me go back. Right, so my vendor and my plant is in Mangwe. If I don't know the plant, I can go and search for it, right? My MU00. MU0. Oh, MU00. Let's take the one in Lusaka, right? Lusaka. And I'm okay with that. Now, I need to press enter. Oops. Okay. It says the purchasing information record 5300010 MU already exists. You know why it exists? Hello, why does it exist? Because I've done it before. Right? I've done this before so that I could show it to you. Right? So I'm unable to create this record. But you can create the record. You can create the record by entering in all these details, right? And once you enter in all the details, you'd be able to generate a record. All right. And once you've generated the record, it would tell you purchasing information record 53DDMU created. Right? So I've created this on my profile. Hello. What do you think? Would you think you'd be able to enter this in and come to a stage like this? And now, once you've entered all these details in, it'll tell me at the bottom, it says purchasing information record has been created. Or the purchasing information record exists. Think you'll be able to do that for me? Hello. Hello, anybody there? Ah, man, am I talking to myself again?
No, we can hear you, sir.
Okay.
We have
So,
now.
right. So, do you think you'd be able to do that exercise? You take it slowly, step by step, just like I did. I need you to create a purchasing information record. And give me a screenshot of that. Now, when you are doing a screenshot, please save it with your student number. Please. So that you make my marking easier. I know that you've done the work. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir, we are here. We can hear you. Yes, sir, we can try to do the exercise. Of course you will. Of course you will, right? So let me go and create an exercise for you. Right, so let's go. And I'm going to go to my TLZ. The next exercise is I would like you to create a purchase order. And you need to give me a display of this, a screenshot of your purchasing order that you created, right? Right. Here we go. Turn editing on. Add an activity or resource. And I'm going to add an assignment. It's called an assignment. And the assignment name is ZP3. Create a purchasing information record. no, how do you spell purchasing? P-O-P-U. Purchasing information record. And I'm going to take this from here. Right? Control C. Home. Create a new purchasing information record. Use the app Create Purchasing Information Record. Right? Enter the supplier number. Right, enter the supplier number material below. You can't see the screen displayed below. Right? And you'll continue. You'll need to, this is on page 5B12, right? I'm going to say reference pages. It's called, let's go to pages 5B. ZP, there we go, 5B, 5B11. 5B11 onwards, right? Right, so you need to do, and ultimately you need to produce a purchase order. And the purchase order must look like what I had out here. Oh, they started here, right? So you need to create a purchase order with your details on it, right? Right, and you need to give me the screenshot ultimately that says, I have created my purchase order. Now you can, yours will not say it exists until you have created it, right? Copy. Then I'm going to say please save a screenshot of your purchase order. In my case, 5B. Right. The file name must have your student number, right? So it'll open tonight and it'll close. You need to do it ASAP, right? Because you will forget the work if you don't do it. Oh, and let me give you an example. Oh, but if I do, no, I'll do that. That's fine. Let's cut off date. Run. File submission. Let's go to, that's all right. Submission settings. Yes, I want you to click on the submit button. Additional terms. Okay. No group submission. No. Save and display. Right. So there it is. Oh man, where is it? Mm. Oh my goodness, where is my assignment? Turn editing on. It was under topic 1. Right, I've got this assignment here. Oh boy. I don't know what has happened to my assignment that I've created. Let's do it again. Add a resource, add an assignment, and it's called do it again. Create a purchasing information record. Control C, Control V. Reference pages 5B 11 onwards, right? 5B 11 onwards, right? Then I'm going to say create a new purchasing information record. Create a new purchasing information record. Use the app create information record. Control C. Right. I'm just repeating what's out there. And ultimately, you need to produce a finally us produce your record purchasing information, which is 5.3, which looks like this. Right. It allows submissions from here. My due date is the 28th. Cutoff date is the 28th. Save and return to the course. Save and return to course. Yay! There it is. There it is. There it is. Right? I'm going to put that into our WhatsApp group as well, right? This will be a nice one to put. New snip. Right. Okay, everybody. Can we call it a night?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you know what to do.
We
Right?
think so, sir.
Right. Just take it nice and slowly, please. Right? Don't. You saw what happened when I started to panic. I just forgot that little star, and then I was unable to continue. And lucky Shazy saw that and she told me. Right?
Sir,
Yes.
can you please upload the recording so that we can reference it as well?
Oh,
Use it as a
okay.
reference?
Okay. Sure.
Thank
Let's
you.
do that now. So let's stop the recording. Stop the recording. And let me show